doubts and questions, especially in the field that you're covering, is particle physics. How do you study something that you cannot really see? Or can we see particles?
Yeah, that's a great question. What is it that we're actually seeing? You know, in the end, physics, we talk a lot about the theory, but the goal of it is to explain what we see, is to explain our experience and our experiments. And so you're right that we should focus on what it is we're actually seeing. When I teach modern physics and the beginning of quantum mechanics, I always start with the experiments. What did we see that motivated us to come up with these crazy ideas about how we think things work? And so we can talk about things like the photoelectric effect, where you see individual electrons boiled off of metal, or black body radiation, where you're measuring photons coming off of things, or of course the double slit experiment, where you see particles interfering with themselves. And so, while you can take like pictures of atoms, whether or not you're actually seeing a particle is confusing, because it makes you think about like, what is it that I'm seeing? What is actually there? And I think a lot of people imagine a particle as like a tiny bit of stuff flying through space, but it's really something much, much weirder. And if you ask like 10 particle physicists, what is a particle? You'll get 10 different answers. And so in some sense, it's still kind of philosophical what it is we're talking about. What our picture of the universe is in our minds is different from person to person.